at our booth after the conference, so please feel free to stop by. And also remember to take our survey and enter to win our Blink home security system.
Woo.
All right, Travelers is the proud sponsor of the 2019 PRIMA General Speaker Session, Keynote Morning Session. Remember that long thing I said yesterday? That thing. Similar to yesterday, this morning's keynote speaker, who I am just going to call Mauricio, kind of like Cher, he just goes by he'll be at our booth again, as I mentioned, so look forward to talking to him there. So it is my pleasure to introduce Mauricio. Mauricio is the president of the Diversity Training Group in Herndon, Virginia, for the last 25 years. Mauricio has served as the diversity and inclusion strategist, consultant, and trainer on the topics of sexual harassment prevention, respectful workplace and toxic employees, as well as employee engagement and trust. Mauricio holds a BA from the University of Virginia and an MBA from George Washington University, and he has a son graduating tomorrow. Ethan. Yeah. Please join me in welcoming Mauricio.
All right. Yeah, if I don't get home tonight, my wife's going to murder me because tomorrow at 9:30, my son graduates. My 8th grader. How many of you have 8th graders? She graduated from junior high. They make a big deal now about this. There was no big deal for me, just you going to high school. But so it was a big deal. It was a big deal. So I'm not going to say more about myself other than I am crazy busy. If you're in the business of hate, bias, prejudice, risk management, it is on fire right now. Every day I open the paper and you just can't make this up. Every day there's a story, there's an organization going down in flames. And I have two kinds of clients. I have the proactive client and I have the reactive client. Now who do you think I charge more? Right? Once they're in the paper, it's like, this is a different kind of workshop. This is a different kind of environment. And I have about a dozen state, local clients, government clients. And we've got hangman's nooses, racist graffiti, Confederate flags, white power bumper stickers, creating all kinds of havoc in the organization. So I've never seen anything like it in my 25 years. I've never seen anything like it. So let's do this together. My family, Kelly Elizabeth's my bride. Ethan Antonio, he's going to JMU in the fall. Elise McKinley's a rising senior. And then Maya Papaya, no need to cry, a jambalaya. My 13-year-old, that she's the one who just graduated. And she said, Dad, why are we throwing a party for Ethan and not me? I said, Ethan's going to college, right? You're just going to high school. So, if you want to talk about diversity, let's make it real as quickly as possible. So, my 3 kids are all swimmers, and I was on the volunteer swim team board, and you're very involved. And I'm at a swim meet, and raise your hand if you're a swimming parent. Okay, all right. So it's 8 a.m. Saturday morning in July, and it's 100-degree humidity, outside of the pool, and I see my wife and this other woman in each other's face across the pool. I'm like, uh-oh. So then I see Maya coming around the pool like she's fired out of a cannon. How many of you know there's something on your child's mind by their gait? And Maya's coming around the pool, she's pushing people aside, and she's 5 at the time. She's built like a brick house. She's actually the best swimmer of the 3. And she's pulling on my trunks, and I'm waiting for the boy to touch. And I give the score to the other volunteer parent, women at 30, and Maya looks at me with this big brown eye, she says, Poppy, how come people don't think you're my father? This woman walked up to Kelly in front of my 3 children and asked her, why is Maya lighter than Ethan or Elise? Are they from the same father? My 5-year-old heard her mother being asked if she's had sex with more than one man. You can't make this up. Now, how do you explain it? I will explain it. Both of my daughters and my son are what we call mixed. Right? And I'm at the fence. My daughter's a field hockey player. I'm at the fence watching her, and she's going to play field hockey in college. She's getting a scholarship. I'm at the fence, and this dad walks up to me. He goes, and by the way, because she's a superstar, she's the star of the team. I'm not Mauricio Velasquez. I'm Elise's dad. Can anybody relate to that? Hey, you're Elise's dad, right? I said, yes. What is she exactly? Like, what is she? She's a senator. No. What is she? And she's what I call, and what I am, I call myself an in-betweener. People look at me, look at my kids, not my wife, but they look at my kids and they go, well, there's something. I'm not quite sure what they are, but they're not one of us. Right? This same father, a month later, goes, hey, I heard your daughter's going to the dance, the snowball. I said, oh, yeah. Do you know she's going with a black kid? I said, what? You know, not that I'm a racist or anything. I said, that's actually the definition of a racist. His name is Quentin. He's a great kid. Oh, you know. Just thought you should know, because you know all us dads are in this together. We're going to get into it. All right. My wife is a speech pathologist. She works in a high school. Most people don't know that Kelly is the mother of a senior and a junior, now a graduate, not my interest, but they do realize it when we're at back to school night, and they see me and Kelly. You're Ethan's mom. And Kelly's been working there for years. Yeah. Right. So, and of course she gets, are you the nanny? Are you the babysitter? We're going to get into this. All right, let's make it real. Right. So there's what you know about bias and prejudice and hate and diversity and risk. There's what you don't know, and then there's what you don't know you don't know. If I ask you for your definition of diversity and inclusion, you can tell me what you know. If I ask you what you don't know, you can say, you know, there's a lot I don't know, that's why I'm here. I'm curious, I'm humble, I like to learn more. If that's you, you're the choir. But here's the kicker. If I ask you what you don't know about today's conversation, what can you tell me? Nothing. So, Risk Management 101, we have to be mindful of the risk that we know we have, the risks we don't know we have, and the risk that's out there that we have no clue we have. Right? So, I'm doing a workshop. I'd set up the room and I sat down at the back of the room to see if I could read my charts. I'm still old school easels and charts. And one of the employees who doesn't know me sits down next to me and says, this workshop is going to be a waste of my blank time. And I don't say anything, I just look at him and say, I got better things to do. Then his buddy sits down on the other side, yeah, what a waste. These sons, and they're just working each other up into a frenzy. And I'm just watching them. You should have seen their faces when I get up and go to the front of the room and start the class. And what do you think they said in the break? We had no idea you were the instructor. Listen, we didn't mean all those terrible things we said about you. I said, yes, you did. You didn't know who I was. So I do investigations. I do executive coaching. How many times in my career has the harasser, the bigot, the racist, the sexist, the hater said to me, I had no idea what I was doing was a violation of our policy. I had no idea I was breaking the law. And I always say the same thing. That's your problem. Unless the organization hasn't trained that person. Go back and ask.